Hey everybody, it's Angie. Welcome to Kiss My Cheeks TV. This morning I got up and we have a 2-hour delay on the base. Through these videos, I want you all to get to know me better. So I do accounting on the Navy base. So they thought it was gonna snow and ice last night. So they gave us a 2-hour delay, and which I got a little bit extra sleep, but I have so much work to do. It's year end for accountants. Our fiscal year close. The auditors will be here next week. I have so much work to do. So a 2-hour delay is not ideal, but I'm still taking advantage of it. And since I have time this morning, and I'm not in a rush because I usually can't do this, I wanted to have a talk slash get ready with me makeup tutorial. And I have a little bit of time today to take my time, do my makeup a little bit nicer than I normally would. I don't have that much time because I did get an extra hour of sleep. But I also wanted to, as I'm getting ready, doing my makeup, and this morning, I already started with my foundation. I'm using my favorite Too Faced, the Peach Perfect in Butterscotch. That's my summer color, but I went this weekend and tried to find a winter color in that foundation, and everything was too light, so I just stuck with that, and I'm gonna lighten it up a little bit with some concealer. But I've been trying to get into doing Real Housewives of Atlanta reviews on my YouTube page. Y'all see Luca Angelo in the back. I love him. But it's been kind of boring. So I'm going to just mix in talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta and my makeup. If it's too much, forgive me. I always blend off topics sometimes. But right now I want to try to cover up these dark circles I have on my cheeks a little bit more than usual. But as far as my foundation, I think it looks good this morning. Also, another disclaimer, I wear contacts, but right now it's the end of the year. I don't feel like ordering anymore to January until my insurance rolls over. So if I come up close like this, that's so I can see, because I'm wearing my glasses for the rest of the year, so I can't see. So if I come up close, that's what I'm doing. So next, I'm gonna put on a little bit of concealer. Where's my favorite concealer? Today I'm gonna do MAC. I have two. One is a little bit lighter than the other. This one is my exact, like if I want to conceal something, this is my exact skin complexion, and so it's gonna make my skin look perfectly even. And then I'm gonna come back with this one, which is a few shades lighter, to brighten my under eye. Okay, first let's start off with one of the top black reality shows, Real Housewives of Atlanta. I love this show. Like, I've been a fan since season 1, episode 1. I've been hooked. I've been watching it. I've been talking about it. I love it. But these past few seasons are kind of dry. And they brought Kenya back this year. I was excited about that because Kenya does bring drama. She does ruffle feathers. She's gonna spice up the show. But they needed more than Kenya this season, I believe. The Nene and Kenya feud hasn't even started, but I feel like it's gonna get on my nerve. I really do feel that way. But so far, episode 1, last week, what they did last week, we could have seen on Instagram. They were just like reintroducing the ladies. All that stuff we already knew. Social media is ruining reality shows because half the stuff we know before the show even come on. No one cares about a montage of Kenya with her baby. We seen her with her baby on Instagram. We love that she had a baby. We happy for her. But that's not why we watch The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Like, We here for the tea, the drama, the shade. That's why I watch it, because I want to laugh. It's entertainment. I want to laugh. So, Candy, she wasn't talking about nothing. I think her journey with the surrogate is interesting. I haven't really seen that on a lot of reality shows, but a lot of people aren't watching Real Housewives of Atlanta to see that. Like, I don't mind her talking about it, and I don't think Candy's gonna talk about it all season. I hope not. But her speaking about her feelings on it, that was interesting. It was nice to know, but it was boring. At the end of the day, it was boring. Who's next? Cynthia. I don't care anything about Cynthia or Chill or her getting married. It all, like, I don't think her relationship is fake, but I think all the antics around her wanting to be thirsty, a thirsty bride, and all that sounds fake. That does not seem like the Cynthia I know. I feel like Cynthia is fighting for a check. She needs, or she wants, this job. All of them need the Housewives of Atlanta to promote whatever they have to sell to make their coins, which I ain't mad at it, but it's not entertaining. Nobody wants to see that all day. Next, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I got this in one of my boxy charms. I usually use Benefits, but for right now, I like this one. It's really good. Now, I'm gonna talk, but you might not see me because I can't see that far away to do my eyebrows, but you can still hear me. But anyway, Cynthia should have been gone a few seasons ago. She has no storyline. Like, no one cares about what Cynthia is. It's just not entertaining for Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't want to say no one cares, because we care about people. We are interested in their lives, but Cynthia has an Instagram life. Like, everything Cynthia has going on, I could just look at on Instagram. She could talk about it, and that can be it. Like, her relationship, it just doesn't seem, the thirstiness just doesn't seem real. Like, let me tell you the truth. I've heard Cynthia and her now fiance have a dating reality show about helping other people find love. It all seems like a ploy just to make more money. It doesn't seem genuine. It's like y'all just met. Y'all don't even really, honestly, like they say, I'm not 50, but they say when you 50, you know what you want. I ain't there, so I don't know, but I feel like still in about 6 to 8 months, you still need to take time to get to know that person. Like, how you gonna tell me how to find love? You don't even know if your chill is really love. Y'all haven't really been through the test of anything. Y'all having fun, having good sex, having fun. Y'all kids grown. Y'all ain't really got to worry about running around no badass kids, trying to blend a family with some badass kids. Like, y'all grown, so y'all just say y'all having fun together, but you haven't really been through the test of anything. So it just all seems fake to me. Like, y'all getting a dating show, y'all want a wedding special. We've seen it. Like, every season somebody's having a baby, getting married. We've seen it. Bring me something. It's time for the show to be canceled. As much as I love Real Housewives of Atlanta, they need to recast it all, get some new girls in, like these Potomac girls. It's spicy. They need something new, because right now everyone is playing it safe because they want to keep their check. They want to keep their brand, and it's not entertaining. So let them go. Let them go. Nene wasn't there. Nene, I love Nene. Like, I don't agree with everything she does. I don't agree with half of the things she says. But, and a lot of Nene should be fake too. A lot of Nene's storyline. I feel like a lot of her stuff this season is gonna be fake, or just getting in Kenya business. But Nene is the queen of the show. At the end of the day, she's been holding down Real Housewives of Atlanta all these seasons. And the one season Nene wasn't there, they had to accuse Candy of some filth just to have some drama on the show. Phaedra and Portia, and that was totally unnecessary. But they need Nene on the show. They need somebody. Everyone needs a villain. Everyone needs somebody to hate. Every show needs someone who gonna bring the drama no matter what, and that's Nene. And they need her. It's been 2 episodes, and I want to see what Nene doing. Portia is probably the only one who I kind of feel a little bit bad for. I thought that everyone's saying Dennis and Portia are faking their breakup. What do y'all think? I feel like Portia is not that good of an actress. These tears from her and her mama and her sister are real. I feel like Dennis really did cheat, and Portia just forgave him because she loves him, and she's allowed to do that. Women do it every day. Oh well, that's her business. But I feel like he really did cheat on Portia, and I feel like Candy tried to tell you, like, you was so mad. And I mean, I ain't going all them seasons backwards. I'm not going all the way back like that. She ain't really have to be mad at Candy that much, but I understand. But Candy tried to tell you, girl. She tried to tell you the streets, and Candy know the streets. Said your man was out here in these streets with all the women. You knew it. I don't get how you named your baby after his ex. Like, it's a lot of names that start with the letter P. I would have never named my baby after my... No, I ain't doing that. No. But that's going backwards. Today, I feel bad for Portia. I mean, I really do. You just had a baby. You find out your man been cheating on you through your pregnancy. He just seemed, to me, he seemed like that type of man. He wanted you. He got you. He got you pregnant. He feel like you ain't going nowhere, and you ain't went nowhere, but that's your business. That's your business. I ain't mad at it. If you love him, keep your family together. I ain't mad at it. So that was like episode 1. It was boring. It was nothing to it. Portia was the only one that made me feel anything. Did I forget somebody? Eva wasn't doing nothing. That Barbie party wasn't about nothing. So episode 1 was boring. Episode 2 was much of the same. I don't care nothing about Cynthia buying a dress. I don't even remember everything that happened. The one thing that everyone is talking about is the way Eva read Kenya and Portia. Was it warranted? Let's break it down. Number 1, I looked at a clip on Dish Nation, and I agree with Portia. Portia said Eva didn't bring her kids to the party. She asked Eva, why didn't you bring your kids to the party? Eva said, I don't know, Kenya, whatever else she said. She wasn't shady. No, she wasn't shady when she said it. She was like, I don't know, Kenya. I didn't want to bring my kids. All Portia did was bring the tea back to Kenya. And that's what, if you want to get the reality show going, that's somebody got to do it. They call it Bone Collector. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to tell the tea to get the shit started. Now, I don't think this was like a level 1 shit start. It wasn't even that you ain't want to bring your kids. Oh well. I mean, Portia told it. She said verbatim what you said. She ain't add nothing on it. She told it. Now that was messy, but it's a part of the show. It's part of the game. So next, Cynthia and Candy and Eva shopping for dresses. Don't nobody care about. And they told Eva. Eva got upset. Now, one thing I agree with Eva that she said, them her kids. She can do whatever she want. I put a little bit of concealer as an eyeshadow base. I don't really like eyeshadow primers. I like concealer. So that's what I put on my lids. I'm going to put a little bit of powder. I'm not going to powder it all the way down today, but I just put a little bit because I want to catch fallout, and it helps set the under eyes. But Eva said them her kids, which I 100% agree. She can do what she wants, and she don't really owe nobody no explanation. The only reason she explaining is because it's a reality show. You got to talk. You got to explain. You got to start shit. But I agree with her. She don't know Kenya. She ain't want to bring her kids. And she ain't have to. End of the day, point blank period. That's what it is. I'm going to do a mini contour. I don't really want to contour my face, so I'm going to lighten here. I'm going to use a bronzer here. And it's going to be like a mini contour. I can't talk while I'm sucking my cheeks in. But next, I think it was a scene before Eva called them nappy-headed. And then I think the brat on Dish Nation said she didn't like how Eva said Pilar looked like Dennis with a bow. She found that was offensive. End of the day, Pilar does look like Dennis with a bow. She looked just like her daddy. I don't think that's offensive. I think the brat was just being sensitive, and she's more friends with Portia, and she should let that go. But the nappy-headed thing is interesting because last season she said something about Shamari being black with a Q, and Candy took that the wrong way. And I 100% agree with everyone. Eva didn't mean anything colorist or anything like that when she said that about Shamari. She was just making a joke about, or a reference about Shamari being in the group black. That's old. But when you come back this season and say, I don't want to deal with all them nappy heads, and you are perceived, and I don't want to get into the good hair, bad hair thing. I don't follow that notion, but in the black community, we know people say it. And Eva is perceived to be someone who has wavy, soft, what people call good hair. I ain't saying that anybody has bad hair, but they perceive Eva to have good hair. For you to say, I don't want to deal with them nappy heads, that bring up old emotions. Like, what do you mean? Why are you, I mean, that comment wasn't called for. And then she goes in to read Kenya. I don't know Kenya. I don't know this lady's natural eye color. And there were some good reads on Kenya, but it was too much. She could have kept it at them my kids, and I ain't got to bring them to the party if I don't want to, and I don't owe you no explanation. Period. Like, and that would have been the end of it. Then, I don't know who said it, Candy or Cynthia, was like, well, I think she had more of an issue with how it was presented to her. And then she proceeds to read Portia down. And that was very, like, to me, that whole scenario, this is a transition color. I'm using my favorite palette. I'm sorry for going back and forth. This is Desi by Katie, Friendcation, Dose of Colors. Dose of Colors is my favorite shadows. If you look at this, I use this color every day as a transition. I love it. And today I'm just doing a simple eye. I'm going to work. I ain't doing a whole bunch of foolishness today. I don't have time. Well, I do have time, but it ain't a Saturday or a Sunday, so I'm not going in today. But back to what I'm saying. Eva, to me, is the type of friend who's the type of fake friend who can't wait. She was sitting on what she said about Portia is how she really feels about Portia. She couldn't wait for somebody to say Portia said something about her, because she read Portia down. That, to me, that's, you want to know a fake friend, that's a fake friend. Somebody who can't wait for there to be any kind of misunderstanding. You couldn't call Portia. You and Portia worked together down there with Ricky Smiley. You couldn't wait to talk to her to even see what it was all about. You know it was some reality show mess. You know she ain't mean nothing about it when she brought the tea back to Kenya. But she read Portia down, said, your section ain't even here. Worry about your baby. Worry about what Dennis doing. You gonna send her some blogs so she can mind that bit. I know she said more than that, because they had to edit the show. And so that's the definition of a fake friend. She couldn't wait to read Portia. She couldn't wait. She was waiting for the day somebody say, you know, Portia said XYZ about you, because she couldn't wait to go back and say XYZ about her. And I don't know if maybe she won't really want that. I mean, she already on the radio. Ricky Smiley, Portia ain't on the radio. She just doing Dish Nation. But maybe Eva want it all. Maybe she want the radio and Dish Nation. I don't know. But it was too much. What do you all think? I think that was too much for a friend. For somebody you call your friend. And I don't blame Portia for blocking her. And then what y'all think about Candy? Candy can't stand Portia. I don't think Candy holds on to a grudge. She looked like she wanted to be in the Amen choir so bad, but she don't want to come off as the one starting the mess back up between her and Portia. But she wanted to be a part of that Amen choir so bad. She was trying not to laugh. I ain't mad at you, Candy. If you don't like Portia still, laugh, girl. Just laugh. It was funny, but you trying to play. That's nice, so I understand. But to me, that's all that the Real Housewives of Atlanta was giving. I couldn't even get through talking about it doing my makeup. I thought I would be able to get through the whole thing and be finished with my makeup video. Maybe I was talking too much. I don't know. But hopefully episode 3 will pick up. Hopefully we can do this some more. I like it. I like it. But that's all I got to say about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I guess I'll finish by hurrying up, finishing my makeup, and then we can all get to work. Because they already gave us a 2-hour delay. The last thing I want to do is be late and and then have to explain why you was late and you had 2 hours. That's the last thing I want to do. I'm wearing gray and pink sweater today. So this is my everyday eye. If you follow me on Instagram, kiss_my_cheeks 78 on Instagram, you will notice I love a half smoky or a light smoky brown eye with an accent shimmer on my lid. I love it. It's my go-to. I could wear this with any color right here on my lid. And every color, reds, greens, blues, pink, black, brown, gold, silver. Everything looks good like this. Get you about 3 or 4 browns, smoke it down, start light to dark, put a little bit on your lid to kind of brighten, pick up the eye, and then put you a shimmer on the lid, any color, it pops. I'm wearing pink today, so I'm wearing pink. A lot of people don't like to match their makeup with their outfits. I am the exact opposite. I want to match. Either my lipstick or my eyes, something is gonna match. I don't care. I have very sensitive eyes. They water like crazy if I use any kind of eyeliner in my waterline, which I hate because I love color in my waterline. But I have to just use a shadow right underneath my waterline to pick up color under the eye, because I can't line my eyes. If I do, they'll water all day. I'll have irritation all day, and I'll end up wiping half of my makeup off like this, and then I'll be looking a fool all day. And what's the point? How many of you all get up extra early to put your makeup on? Like, I can normally get ready for work in about 45 minutes. That's no makeup. And that's like shower, hair, everything. Don't mind my hair. I'm gonna slick my edges down before I go to work too. I'm not gonna walk out the house looking a complete mess. But I get up probably a good hour and a half early, just so I can have an extra 30 to 45 minutes just to put my makeup on. And if you ever see me any day without makeup on, that means I overslept. A little bit of bronzer, It's cold outside, but I still want to look a little bit sun-kissed. A light contour. Like if I was going out to an event or something, I might do a heavier contour, but who has time? And from video one, you know I love blush. I have to have a pink cheek. If I don't have a pink cheek, I gotta have a coral cheek. If I don't have a coral cheek, I have to have a contoured bronze cheek. I have to have a blush. This is my favorite pink. I start at the back and lighten it up because I used to wear a lot of pink right here, but that looks clownish. So I start here and kind of highlight or contour pink. And I tap it, then I circle. And I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I'm gonna tap, then circle. Then I lightly dust these apple parts of the eye. And it's almost time to get out of here. I bought this highlighter from Sephora on the 20% off sale, Artist Couture. I was telling my girlfriend about this. I'm gonna see if it's true, because I watched one of my favorite YouTubers, Makeup Shayla. She uses this highlighter all the time, and on her videos, it is beaming, booming. It's like the best highlighter in the world. And I want to see if that's true under these lights, because when I put this on just to go out the house any other day, it's like the most faint. It's like you can barely see it. And I'm like, it doesn't look like that on the YouTube reviews. So why does it look like this on my... Let's see what this does today. Let's see if it does something different on camera, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm returning this. Only reason I'm using it right now because I ain't returned it yet, but I'm taking this back to Sephora because it does not look good in person. But let's see. Nope, don't look like nothing. Nope. I ain't got time, but I got a little bit of shine, a little bit of highlight. It ain't booming like Makeup Shayla's. I don't know how she get hers to look so good, but oh well. Okay, I gotta get ready to go. Let me find the key to my lips. I feel like I have small lips, so every day I mean to put this on. When I first start my makeup, I put on a lip plumper as like a base gloss for my lipstick, and it plumps it. It could be all in my mind, but I feel like it plumps my lips a little bit. My favorite lip liner, I don't have my glasses on so I can't see. My favorite lip liner is ColourPop BFF3 by Makeup Shayla. I love this. This is the perfect brown. So I'm gonna line my lips. And Minted, what is this? Mauve over. I love glosses. This is the perfect pink, nude pink gloss. It looks like my actual lip color. I love it with this lip liner. And I'm done. I am done. I don't have time today. I normally don't wear lashes to work. I'm about to throw on a little bit of... I don't want to do that because it's going to mess up. I'm about to spray. Fan it down, let it dry. Thank you for listening to me, watching me, get ready with me. hopefully Real Housewives of Atlanta will pick up and we can do a more official review. It needs to pick up. Anyway, this is long enough. I don't know how to edit yet, so watch it, enjoy. Thank you. Kiss My Cheeks TV. Bye.